Hello everybody. Let me start with a very simple question. When you look at your sales pipeline, do you really know which deals will close and which won't? Do the stages, revenue really simply depict what deals are near closure? Well, most companies have a pipeline, but very few people have a control over it. Now, let's look at this particular lead. We can see here in this particular lead, it is still lying in the first stage, which is new. However, the probability is showing to be 78%, and there are activities which are 23 days overdue. We can clearly see that this deal is stuck for a long duration. Opportunity has no activities or are overdue. Some salesperson may have more leads than others, but there is no clear clarity why this deal is stuck. And this is why 30% or 40% of potential revenue leaks out silently. In most CRMs, deals may move frequently. Let's say I move this from 1 to 1, but without complete clarity how this moved from quality to 1 without any proposal. Because it feels flexible, but it creates zero accountability. No checks, no required actions, and no disciplines. And this is where Odoo CRM kicks in, which allows you to reset the pipeline and ensure the leakages are fixed. We are not forcing the salespeople, but by guiding and automating the right behavior within the team. One of the first fixes could be the pipeline stages. Odoo allows you to flexibly define stages as per your requirement, and for each stage you can clearly define associations of color, pipeline folding, association with sales teams if applicable, and requirements clearly defined here. These stages are not just labels. Each stage represents a real sales milestone, either qualification, either proposal, either one negotiation. When the stages are designed correctly, the fake progress which appears completely vanishes away. The second fixes for the pipeline is the follow-ups. Follow-up discipline is must for all the sales team with respect to the pipeline or pre-sales activities. Most deals are lost simply because nobody followed up. Odoo makes follow-ups visible. If an activity is overdue, everyone can see it, including the management. You can clearly see this particular follow-ups are completely visible in activities, and the ones which are overdue are clearly highlighted in red. This is not just available to the salesperson, but also available to the managers as well as the management or the higher management. Not only this can be alerted through users through emails or other modes of communication. On the top, you can further see all the activities, leads, or things that are getting late today. As I can see, 9 leads are supposedly late and 2 activities which are supposedly late. Another leakage fix is CRM automation, and this is where which is the key differentiator for Odoo. We can set automated activities. Automated activities like the one which I am currently showing allows you to create actions without manual intervention. So for an example, when an opportunity enters a particular stage, a follow-up activity can be created. or an email alert can be generated to the manager, or if an activity happens in a certain time or not completes in a certain time, triggers can be activated or escalations can be sent to the manager. In this example, when trigger the stage is set to lead, I have defined for stage qualified. I can define the activity. There are different type of activities. An example could be an email and close. In this situation, I am sending a welcome email to my client once the lead is marked as qualified, essentially meaning an important or necessary activity which the salesperson has to do in discipline is actually done automated, so that there is no chance of any leakage or delay in the same. And once this is set, you do not have to worry about it at all. Similarly, different automation activities can be defined, or even multiple automation activities can also be defined. This removes dependency on human memory, and automation also ensures that nothing slips through the cracks. Next fix is our lead scoring feature available in Odoo through the artificial intelligence interface which Odoo presents. The probability which is appearing here can be manually defined by the users or can be defined in the stages if required. But there is a lead scoring option which is available, which can provide you the lead scoring dependent on multiple attributes. This lead scoring in this example is mentions about the stages, whether the communication information like email or phone number is informed, and what are the sources. So it provides you the chance of winning a particular lead in the pipeline. This helps us identify which leads are worth pursuing and how much. It is also based on the engagement and activity that you have done recently, so that the sales team can stop chasing cold leads and focus on where the conversion is realistic. The final fix here is the visibility to the management and the reporting. Reporting is available at different levels. You have different views which allow you view the things in different angle. But most importantly, the forecasting or other reporting tools clearly define where are the numbers going. So for example, in this forecasting, I can see in January what are the numbers to be presented, in February what are the numbers which are coming, which particular leads can generate more revenue for the company, and you can focus on the important things. Deal aging, stage-wise conversions, expected revenue, all are available in real time in the system. So you do not have to export in Excels or other platform and create reports to share with the management. No surprises at the end of the month or the chosen period that we have. We do have CRM dashboard. Allowing through different filters to see where do we stand with respect to leads and pipeline. We have information about products. We have information about lost reasons. We have information about sources. We have information about the numbers. We have information about the closure rate, and so on. The pipeline details focuses on the opportunities and the success percentage. As you can see, the various pipelines are being shown in the screen with the various levels of probability. It also means that the pipeline funnel bar is reflecting how much numbers are being presented in the one stage. As I can see, 17% success rates can be defined here. Okay. Of course, there is a capability to define or filter through the details, and these expected revenue or the numbers can be further investigated in detailed reporting at the CRM or the lead level information. In conclusion, Odoo CRM is extremely powerful, but also, when implemented correctly by the right team, can ensure that the pipelines are designed, automation rules are defined, and dashboards based on the reality of your sales team and how they actually work. Odoo CRM ensures that the sales leakages are stopped and you are able to unlock the hidden revenue which is already lying in your leads. So maybe you don't need leads, but maybe you need to unlock the potential of the current leads and the pipeline that you already have. Kindly connect with our team to know more about Odoo CRM. Thank you.